honest, we all came from an area that was pretty poverty. Now, I came from some living conditions, not all, but some, where, let's face it, your neighbors are nasty, and roaches come inside your house. Then the exterminator comes to your house. If he dares sees that you got raid outside, he starts telling you, don't use that stuff. It's not even gonna work. It's pointless. Bruh, when I spray a roach, he's dead. 2 seconds flat. How you gonna tell me it doesn't work? What you're doing doesn't work. What you're doing, you take 1 whole month to come to my house, and I only see you once a month. And I still see a bunch of roaches.
Let me tell you kids a story once upon a time ago. I'm chilling in my room and my boy Socks right here decides to go ahead and scream loud. So I come running to the living room and I ask, Socks, what's wrong? And then he says, look at that roach! I kid you not. This roach was about the size of this controller. Big as hell.
See, right now where we're at, currently, we're in Florida. Back in Jersey, roaches are like this. Over here, you got palmettos. They're on steroids. I saw this heavyweight looking cockroach, and he's charging towards me, and I'm screaming like a And then what happens is I'm giving him the fight of my life. I'm throwing DVD cases at him, slamming books on him, and it's on a carpet. So you know he's not really getting crushed, truly.
So we have a futon, and he's crawling underneath the futon. We move the futon, and he's crawling like a soldier everywhere the futon moves.
And so then we finally get this big old Yellow Pages book, and we slam it.
Really fat.
Really fat. And we sprayed it with Raid. That kind of took him out.
He was still alive. You see, Mr. Exterminator? Why couldn't you have taken out that Terminator roach? Roaches like that you should be worrying about. Not the itty bitty ones, the really fat ones.
Those are the same cockroaches you saw in Men in Black Part 1.
I can't stand the state of Florida. No matter how hard you try, fruit flies will always find a way inside your place. I remember one day we bought a couple of bananas. Fruit flies came the same damn day.
And then about once or twice a year, we got what's called love bugs.
Oh man, I hate love bugs.
They're infesting the streets and everything. You start plowing through them. Right when you get to your destination, you get out your car and you see there's nothing but specks of dead bugs everywhere. And you're like, man, I just washed this sucker.
So you're driving. And while you're driving, here comes a little annoying little love bug chilling and making love in the middle of the road. And
I'm telling you, these bugs are so disrespectful. There was one time I was in Disney World. 2 love bugs having sex on my arm. And then you got some places out here, not every dwelling has this, but some people have sugar ants in the house in Florida. Sugar ants are the tiniest little ant, and they're everywhere. They're so small they fit through any crevice, even if there isn't a crevice. That's how small they are.
Let me tell you something about sugar ants. Having a plant is very dangerous news when you're dealing with sugar ants. They will find a way inside of your apartment and kill your plant. They're the plant killers.
If you guys plan on living out here, you better get some Venus flytraps.
What are you doing? I'm better off going to Miami and capturing a pet lizard.